Why don't we go ahead and throw it over to them right now? We got Toby1 and Merlini out on the floor. Gentlemen, take it away.
Got Ogre, Lockdown, Axe, jump in with Blink Daggers. All these things can work. Moon, okay, Moon. Is there going to be a stun? There's a fireball, and well, the Moon. Time walks off a lot of the damage, but he's still got 2 poison levels on him. He's probably not going to survive this. No way to time walk out, and First Blood will go the way of MVP as Moon gets very greedy. MP wants to help out, still with Tornado available. Crits on the front lines. Cole snaps off cooldown in 1 second time. Not going to find that opening there. Or will they? Stuns on Miracle. He's getting back to that tier 1 tower. The extra stun, but crit. Too good with the Echo Storm. Now it's MP who has to turn around the rockets from Miracle. They find the kill. He's got enough mana for 1 more laser, but the more damage needs to be done to Febby before he can find the kill. Now TP in the mid lane. It's Dubu. Disruption, but the Spirit's out. No stop to go with it. Dubu trying to solo kill on Miracle with the poison. He may still have enough. Dubu low, and he will drop. SD will find it, but Miracle with a double kill. With a smoke maneuver, Axe has to loop him behind, or you can just use Disruption into initiation. MP lends the Cold Snap, and Miracle with the extra help, Forev gets the dunk. So again, they go for this disruption into a walk-in call. And, well, Notal is so far up with the creep wave there. Starting with the Battle Hunger. Forev to follow him into the tree lines. Dubu gonna see fly. They let the poison go to start with. Dubu, does he want to disrupt up right now? He's looking for it. The call will hold Notal in position. Baby's helping out from the tree line. The Stormbolt's over on Dubu. So Notal with the Illuminate. Oh, it's just off target, but Dubu's dying to the creep wave. He'll fall down, but the Culling Blade's there from Forev. So bonus movement speed. He still needs more help, and it's on the way. Invoker, MP through the tree line, gets that tornado onto crit. He wants to go for the stomp, but Forev finds another dunk. 2 heroes lost for OG. It's all going to be all about the flash farm, but MVP have an observe ward watching most of that happening. Mid lane, Chronosphere. Moon goes on MP. Miracle with the laser and the rocket underneath the Master Machines. Dubu, defensive disruption keeps him up. Now Notal comes in. QO TPs as well. The Monicast. MP's got the movement speed, and he gets away. He's actually invis away from the Sentry Ward. The call! Forev! He actually manages to grab the 2 of them. Dubu will get the kills with the high levels up in poison. They want to go for more. They split away from the Stomp. Dubu, the only affected one. QO, no stifling daggers. They don't have the slow, but Forev, another jump in. He caught Miracle. QO goes in with him with the crit and the Axe Culling Blade. Once again, they get the bonus movement speed, looking for the kills. They'll run away MVP. They've done the damage. They're pretty low. No reason to risk anything more. But that's the second time MP's been escaping on so low life, but still involved in the fights. He should be careful, however. He's underneath one of the Obs and Sentries, but maybe not. Crit. He thought he had something there, but, well, he thought differently after he dies.
Very quick from MVP to TP in there, just in time with the SC save, and Notal getting a little greedy too. He didn't actually Stormbolt the Invoker, just assuming that he was dead, and goes for the Stormhammer onto QO. MP just gets saved. They're not going to be able to
play
end this
catch
quick.
up anyway. This is a nice pick. Fly, Forev, Blink, okay. Call and Tornado, not the greatest synergy in the world. But it won't matter. Forev, already a level 2 Culling Blade. And that Keeper of the Light didn't stand a chance. And they're even going to find Zven's double stack. Forev can take that fairly easily.
And OG trying to trade off their own jungle for Dire's jungle. They've started warding it up, and Moon and the rest of OG will start farming it. But I don't know, with this mid T1 tower under heavy siege and no Keeper there to defend,
I think QO wants to go on bot lane. Miracle, stifling dagger, where's your crit? QO hoping for it, and Miracle, he's gonna go down. Waited for laser to be used for farming, now Moon arrives, QO in too deep. Miracle can't rearm in time, the Chrono! You can smell Miracle! The Aegis Immortal will trigger. Miracle will pop. It was the EMP from MP that did the work, while Forev gets the call, gets the control on Notal. God Strength's been triggered whilst Warcry, so he's got some survivability, and QO wants to run away. He'll have to run back in again, or maybe he can just blink himself over, killing off Fly. The Tornado taking Sven out of the picture. He wants Forev, but the Culling Blade again. They go through them all. MVP, it is a slaughter. OG on the bot lane can't do anything. QO in again. Keep the stuns, keep the control, and keep the chase going. Moon Time Walker's up in 2 seconds time, but does he have it? 1 second, back to the tier 3 tower. QO, he's going in deep. This isn't your home, QO, but he won't carry one on the crit. Now he'll jump away.
well, OG with another smoke. This could be their time.
Yeah, they need the opening. The Spirit's coming out just to have a look over towards Roshan, and Roshan, he is about to spawn. Warcry, Axe trying to initiate the Tornado, catching both Void as well as Elder Titan. An early time walk from Moon, trying to bring him out to safety. Kuro stifling dagger. He'll jump up and follow an instant crit on the Moon. He can't time walk off that damage straight away. And then the double call for Rev. He found crit, he found Notel. They're burnt out. Crit can't help out. They dunk one. The Chronosphere. It'll at least buy a little bit of space for Sven to hide in the tree line. But now with the stifling dagger, Kuro will go in once again. ET. Crit had to buy back. He had to help his teammates out. Miracle's still waiting. He's still pushing that top lane out.
Oh, they still don't have Chrono for 40 seconds.
Yeah, that's a level 1 Chronosphere. 130-second cooldown for it.
Well, they better hope that Elder Titan with the level 4 Stomp can hold out.
There's no March prep yet. Now Miracle. He'll do the first wave. The Rockets for Rev try and jump. He was right on the money to find that spot of Tinker, but Tinker left a fraction of a second earlier. And with that early jump, Miracle now stifling dagger. Kuro! He rips apart Miracle. Miracle does have buyback available, but Kuro almost at the base, gets the crit on the fly. He finds a double kill inside the fountain of OG.
Did you see this Observer Ward playing it on the south side? That's what won in the fight. That's what QO used to jump on top of the Tinker. I think it was just placed right before that happened, and it completely caught Miracle off guard. That is a game-winning Observer Ward right there.
OG just trying to scramble defense. They don't want to expand the buyback of Miracle. They need to keep every cent they've got on him. They need to stomp. They need to illuminate. They need to just slow down MVP's push. Now Moon, a 3-man Chrono. Time dilation as well. The ET split is going to come in. QO low on life, but not low enough. He's still up. Now Notel, he can hit him, but he's going to lose his life. And all QO could potentially lose his Aegis to the Immortal. MVP can just keep going for more. Tinker is up again. So Miracle back on the field, but QO also up. The Aegis Immortal did trigger. They beat into the melee racks. The Rockets, however, is starting to force them out. And Crit, no splitter available. He can spear it up onto the hillside, start to stop if he wants to. But the Yule Scepter already on Forev, sets himself up for a re-entry, for a perfect hit. Notel also in way too deep. Cole snapped up. He just can't fight properly. Forev doesn't have enough mana to go for another dunk, however. But then again, it's the Shadow Demon Poison bringing down the Sven. They come back in once more to the breach. MVP looking for the melee racks. And there's only so long OG can hold the line. Rockets march. Everything you've got will stop MVP from diving to the fountain. But they can rotate into the mid lane. All 5 heroes still up.
Oh, what do OG have left for them?
A nice tornado into a call. Keeper of the light. There's no safe place to illuminate down. That's the reason why Miracle creep skipped. He actually went for the mid lane to keep it out. So the tower attacks at least all going on to MVP. QO now going to BKB, looking for a target. Moon, Forev can't get in range for a proper blink call just yet. Chrono on cooldown for 40 more seconds, and MVP, okay, you thought they were backing up, but Forev wants in. He holds Moon in, too early on the Culling Blade, but it won't matter with the Rockets. Miracle can get the pick off on the Invoker. A lot of money coming out from that kill. ET wants to go for more. The splitter is up, but OG still can't leave their base. The Tinker, they have to defend strong. The range rack's being brought down by QO. Now you jump in, Moon catching out 2. They need the damage, but Forev, a huge call. Caught Miracle and flying the backlines. Dunk number 1. Blinding Light won't stop this. Moon can time walk off the damage. Maybe Notel can do some damage on the backline. Catching out the Invoker. Illuminate flies in. MVP still taking a little bit of damage, but there is no Tinker. There is no Span. There is no No-Tail. And under the tier 4 towers, QO. This could be the game right now with a BKB charging. Jump in, slice and dice. It is over. MVP. You have torn apart OG. You'll take the mid racks, but OG is down for so long with 0 buybacks. MVP, if they want to, they can be safe or they can go for the GG push here.
Approaching 35,000.
Forev's going to go bot lane, blink call. He finds Miracle. Forev's actually... the Blade Mail helps him find the damage to bring Tinker within range of Culling Blade. Because he had double March to the Machines down. It was the oldest counter in the book to a Tinker. You just stand inside the March to the Machines, like you Culling Blade down, a Courier to boot. No Tinker for 40 seconds.
Yeah,
no buyback is available.
Whew. There's no way Sven's killing this PA.
Forev again. He doesn't care. He just blinks in. He Yule Scepters up. No tail with a stifling dagger, loses 1/3 of his life. Then QO catches out Crit. He takes out the big team fight controller and can just go from hero to hero. Forev calls and brings No Tail out of safety. They've got the Suns They've got the control, they may not have the damage, and they may not have the desire. Go back to the tier 3 towers, make sure MVP get cleanly through into the semi-final. Moon still waiting in the tree lines, hoping for an opportunity. 4 heroes are grouped up for a Chronosphere. Tinker's up in 2 seconds. Chrono on 2. Notal blinks forward, doesn't find his target. Now Tinker, where is this damage from OG? QO jumps down, he finds Miracle with the control. He hasn't even used Abyssal Blade, now he will. Holding Miracle there, allowing the act to finish it, and GG! Well played! MVP have trashed the 2-time major winners. The guys who are hoping to put a TI win under their belt, they may have to do it just like they did in Frankfurt, the journey through the lower bracket. They had a longer journey in that series, but and MVP again, victor.